Okay, back to this crap, hopefully with less hot mess, and also I have a futon now. And I got up here ahead of time because, well, I don't know, I just want to sort of make up for the shitty-ass video last time. Oh, fuck. But so far that's not going so well. Give me that. Okay, and also I've, like, turned down the volume a bit, so hopefully it's a bit easier to hear me. I seem to have a problem with, okay, I thought I was gonna be like, short one banana from an even number, but I wasn't. But anyway, I tend to have a problem with, like, that was amazing, being loud enough. Like, I swear to God, if I'm not being, like, it's either I'm not loud enough or I'm too loud, and I don't know what to do about it at all. Anyway, I turned the volume down on TV, so hopefully you can hear me better. Because I have so many great things to say, I assure you. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I have a futon now. That doesn't really have any effects on videos at all, but it happened. And I almost died trying to put a fitted sheet on it that ended up not even fitting correctly, so yeah, that was fun. Isn't there I thought there was a fucking boss door around here. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the one that I'm sure no one has ever used before, without specifically making it a point to go out of their way and use it. Use the one in here. Because it's only ever open at night. Oh, and I gotta get the coins too. That's important. Gotta get the coins. Oh shit, go back. This is important, I swear. Okay. I'm not gonna enter as chunky because it would break tradition. The tradition just trying to be as efficient as possible in these boss rooms, because I don't know why. I have had thoughts before of, like, trying to speedrun this game, and I know that's a god-awful idea, and I don't actually plan on trying to do it seriously unless I end up having, like, a lot of extra time in my life at some point, you know, which I do already have, but whatever. So, in my quest of maybe better explaining things than I did in the last video, or like elaborating on shit, that's a pretty uneven number of bananas too, whatever. The digits match, it's not that uneven, I guess, but, I mentioned in the last video that maybe I could take suggestions for other videos I could make in the future, because I mentioned maybe doing Pokemon Moon, but that probably actually won't happen. I explained that in the description of the last video, if you really care. But, as for, like, other Pokemon games, I actually got the idea that maybe, like, I could LP, like, a randomized game. It wouldn't be, like, a Nuzlocke or anything, because I hate Nuzlocks. I've tried to do a Nuzlocke run, like, twice before and fucking hated my life those times, so I don't do it. Or I don't do them. But just, like, randomizing a ROM or whatever, and then, you know, just trying to make things happen with a random assortment of Pokemon, I think that could be cool, and I could maybe record that. Other things that I've thought about recording, well, okay, there's a short story behind this one. Like, I bought Earthbound on Virtual Console purely because, for some reason, like, on the Nintendo thing, you can't update your card information unless you put money into your account with the new card. Which I think is just a way for them to make more money, like, unless you just let the money sit in your account, which is stupid. So, yeah, it's totally a way for them to get more money. But, yeah, because I got one of those new cards with a chip in it, and so I had to get a whole new one. And then when I went to change the info, it's like, hey, you need to put money in to make changes. Like, I think this thing actually tells you that. Like, it's not just implied. They straight up fucking tell you, we need your money to change your card info. So yeah, then I bought Earthbound because I haven't played it and it looks cool, I guess. I've heard other people say it's cool. I know the final boss is fucking weird as hell. But, I could maybe play that. It would be blind. I thought of maybe having a co-commentator. I don't know. If you really watch my videos and give a shit, you can tell me in the comments if you think that would be cool. Or alternatively, I also have Metroid Zero Mission on Virtual Console, which I have played before. I wouldn't be blind or anything. But fuck you. Throw that shade at me. But yeah, Zero Mission. I played it before on console and then got rid of it because I was a greedy motherfucker and wanted money to buy other shit. And so I sold it at GameStop because I thought that I was over it, but it's actually a really cool game. And so I bought it on Virtual Console, and I was like, holy shit, this game is awesome. And then I ruined my whole life and set out to 100% it, which took for fucking ever. And shine sparking is the worst thing to ever exist because I suck at it and you have to do it way too much. I don't know if there's a way to avoid that, by the way. I just take the damage every time. But yeah, so Zero Mission could be cool. I would not 100% it again because I can't even describe how much of a mess the whole process of, like, using restore points to do this. Just this one particular shine spark you have to do to get, like, the last energy tank or something. If you never played the game, this isn't gonna make any sense to you, but, like, in, like, the space pirate base or whatever, at the end, after you get your suit back, you get, like, you get all your powers back, and it just, you have to shine spark in a room. It's like a really tall room, and you start out underwater, and you have to carry the shine spark like 15,000 feet up. I swear to God, it's that much. And and then you just carry it to another room, and then through like more rooms, and oh my God, fuck. There's like a tried and true method of beating this without fail, but again, I'm gonna play with the control sticks. But yeah, so Zero Mission is also a possibility, I guess. Not 100%ing or anything. Fuck you, gang. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes! Yeah, I don't know. I think this should be the last round. But yeah. As for other shit, I actually, like, wrote down crap to maybe keep better track of my thoughts. Okay, good shit. Okay, I guess I don't have anything else written down for other LPs, other than, like, Twilight Princess, like I mentioned last time, and maybe Okami, because, Okami is seriously one of the greatest games I've ever played, and I've wanted LP it for about as long as Twilight Princess. So, that's an option. I know probably, like, maybe one or two people will actually comment on this and give a fuck. But, I don't know, you gotta reach out to your community, even if you don't have one. So something else I thought about talking about while I just go turn this key in and save twice for good luck. I don't know. Back when I was a little kid, I would save like 5 times in a row just to like make sure I didn't miss any of that data needing to be saved. But I was gonna explain my recording setup back at the house before I had the apartment and stuff. Hello, camera on the other control stick, don't do that. Okay, so basically in my room at home, the way that I would set up my recording shit, meaning like the stand for my phone and my phone itself, I had this chair that I had not like sat in for literally like a decade probably, because I would just put random shit on it like it was a storage chair. And so I had this like cardboard box that had like school notebooks and shit in it. And then like a laptop case, and then like like a hoodie or some clothes or something, and then like a bag of beanies that I wear because I don't have any better place to store them. And then like on top of that, I would make another stack, which there was also like a textbook or two somewhere in this stack. I don't remember exactly where, but they were there. And then on top of that already ridiculous stack, time to go to the worst world of the game, by the way, other than Gloomy Galleon. So, this new stack consisted of, I had an order, a specific order for it, but I don't know if I remember it now. It was like the box with my DVD writer and reader in it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one because it's easy. Actually, there's 2 easy bananas you can get in this level. Actually, there's 3 if you count the blueprint over here, which I do, but I have to open the shit. Fuck. So I had the DVD writer box, and then like a French workbook that I don't use anymore, and then like a Harry Potter book, and then a box meant for holding like more boxes of Pokemon cards, like pre-constructed decks basically, from like the 90s pretty much, like my dad just gave them to me. And then I would just like shove the chair stacked to the ceiling. Okay, not literally, but that's a funny phrase. Again, because it comes from Okami. And then I would just like push this chair with the stack on it, like up to the corner of my dresser, because that's where my my TV was on the dresser. And then like I would have to turn the TV toward the phone and the phone stand so that it wasn't like all at an awkward fucking angle like in the first video or 2 of this. Because I keep it fucking classy. And then I would have to just like, well, in that room pretty much just deal with the horrible ass glare because the sun sets and just eats that whole fucking room. Which I did not miss. I act like I've left there forever and I haven't, but you know. Ooh, the sound effect got weird. It's just like pulse these things, doesn't it? Yeah, this is fucking useless. There's a rock in there you can place there, but it's really not that useful. No, other way. So yeah, basically my setup at home sucked ass, and this one's way better and way more convenient. Even though I'm still a lazy asshole and don't feel like recording videos that often. Which, I mean, like, I've been here for 2 weeks, and I'm just now getting to recording videos again. But, meh. Why is this just not directly over the land? Like, why? Fly better. I don't know why I'm getting these. I guess I'm just trying to put off going to Crystal Caves because I don't like it. And I don't remember like, I always intend to kill the stupid thing that makes rocks fall from the ceiling. I always tend to, like, go kill him first, but I never remember how to do it. So I just, like, I'm like, oh, does this lead to it? Oh, no, it doesn't. And it's, I don't fucking get it. And I never remember who you want to, like, enter this level first with, so I guess I'm gonna pick this guy, because I think there's a door you can punch open at the beginning. I don't know. See, the stupid thing about the guy that makes rocks fall from the ceiling, he doesn't even give you a banana or anything. He's there purely to cause inconvenience, and when you clear him out, it's just to make your life a little bit more convenient in this pile of garbage level. Because if you don't know, there actually is a banana in this level that I guess on the European version, like, is just not possible or almost completely impossible. Because the frame rate is slightly different, like it's a little bit faster than ours, I think. And so, I guess maybe I'll try it one time, but I probably won't, like, seriously care about trying to beat it, because it sucks. There is a thing in there, right? Like a balloon. Thrilling! I know, it's thrilling. This whole game is thrilling, but I care about getting bananas more than gold bananas, and also when you're inside caves, the rocks will not fall. Oh, we gotta get these coins, it's super important, holy fuck. What will we do without these coins? What will we do without these bullshit frickin' Harambe pads? Like, I mean, at least Gorilla Gone is kind of a cool ability, but then, like, Tiny's pad thing is just, like, monkey port. Like, I think it's just literally called, what did I switch there? It's literally just called monkey port. Like, it's the same freaking thing as the warp pads. But for Tiny only, and you only use them, like, 2 or 3 times the whole entire game. But you need coins for it. I mean, not very many. Because, I mean, coins are abundantly plenty. Is that a phrase? Abundantly plenty? Hold on, something else I gotta do. Oh, did you hear it? It was fucking starting. Did I delay it? I think something might have just hit the window in the back. That was weird. Just like a bird at midnight flying into my window. I don't know if I actually heard that, but... More coins, they're important. I can't get through, okay. And another balloon. Wait, is it mine? I thought it was... Yeah, it is. Still avoiding the, rocks. Oh, off screen that shit. Okay. Well, I pretty much covered everything I meant to talk about, I believe. Which, I mean, I didn't really compile a big list, but... Watch, it's gonna start on this ramp, I bet. Seems to do that a lot. Yeah, I just cut it off again. You wanna play Jetpack? Fuck you. Give me my shit. Give me my overpriced drugs that will give me superpowers. Which in this case just makes him go faster, which I don't think I even will need outside of Hideout Helm because, well, there's the Beetle Race, which I will try, maybe not beat. It's definitely worse than the one in Angry Aztec. But then there's also, like, the Rabbit Race in Fungi Forest, which is also basically impossible unless you glitch out the game or get really fucking lucky. So I'm not doing that. And then I think the only other times you need the Orang Sprint are for, like, other bananas that you just don't need. Because you're probably gonna have enough. I'm skipping a lot of them and I still have plenty, so... Okay, one more, and then I think I'll call it a day. Because, you know, it's totally the day. And this is totally thrilling. But, you know what? I don't want to fuck with this level right now. Honestly. So, taking the easy way out. And just doing, as professors would say, administrative shit or housekeeping. Which I've never fully understood. And it makes even less sense in this case, but that's what I do best, not making sense. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. How to end this. Bagel bites.